Kiambo, Natatanzambi Yamazulu, Kimfumo Kyakuisa. This is my first live that I've done. Finally, doing a live broadcast by myself because this message is something that I needed to put out there. I normally don't do lives. And people jump on. To see if anybody comes on the chat. We'll see. But if not, we'll move forward. There's a chance for everybody to come on if they want to come on. It might surprise some people because I don't ever do live. So anyway, I'm not sure if I see one person's on. We'll see. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And put something in here. If there's any background, apologize. All right, so I think I said I went public. So anyway, Kiambo Kimna Tatanzambi Yamazulu, Kim Fumu Kyakuwisa, Yenge family, Yenge, Away Nusiemi, Kiambo Te Kiano, Luvuvamo, Treo Ketiwe going live for the first time here on YouTube because I have a very important announcement. So I just got off the phone with Brother Yanata Chilumbo. Sorry, my wife doesn't know they can see her because I'm alive. But anyway, sorry about that. So anyway, I'm going to be making a video here shortly. Now, this is not to gain subscribers. This is not to gain any further recognition from people. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm making a video that will only be allowed to be seen by subscribers. The reason being is the message I'm going to be giving is very sensitive. It's not meant to create fear of any kind, but it's basically a message to the diaspora. We are going to, I'm going to be talking about an urgent message. I've received a revelation today. Very interesting connection. I'm seeing now, I'm interacting more in the spirit world. My brother Yakubi has been a part of that. Brother Masa, Mikhail Masa, Yanata, my brother Tusamba, brother Keith, many people also in this awakening. I do want to give honor to Tatanzami, praise to Tatanzami and Pungu Tulendo. I also want to give thanks and glory and honor to Huswa Congo, the Mwana Semi. I give honor and thanks to all those who have come before us in this awakening. And hopefully, as I see more people are coming on, we will beginning to, I'll do this more frequently now because the reason being is there are things starting to happen. I had a conversation with Brother Keith. He verified some of the things I've been talking about we're here to, I'm going to be giving a testimony in this message. Once again, if you read this live, you'll know that when you look at it, um, the message that I'm going to be giving, because it's sensitive, will only be for the subscribers. If they share it on the channels, you may have to get subscribed to my channel to watch it. Anybody who uses it and shares it. I did talk to Brother Yanata. I did pray. Uh, like he said, this was something that was a good thing. I shared with him the vision, and he felt that indeed this is a good move to do. Uh, you know, I will be willing to. What I'll do is after I post a video, I'll come back on live. Um, Possibly, I don't know yet. And if anyone wants to talk about it, one of the things I'm going to do, because I'm going to be working as the president of Bantu Reeducation TV with Brother Yakubi and some others. We're going to have the kin20.com that was set up by Brother Keith, and we will be able to speak there as a forum. He's going to be setting that up. Also, you're welcome to message me, and we can start talking as well. Let me turn the slow mo off. Sorry about this. I don't know why I turned this on. But anyway, so I don't know. I see 4 people have come on so far. You're welcome to leave a message. Sammy, brother. I know that I'm gonna be calling. I'm gonna be calling upon you here pretty soon for something that we're gonna be. I need to talk to you about for some things. If we, for whatever reason, um, should lose connection, I will try to reconnect. I'm not sure if anybody's having problems. I'm seeing people coming on but not staying on. I will say that, you know, we are definitely in some times where things are getting ready to change. We are definitely going to be going through some shifts. I'm not sure if people are aware of the things that are happening. Right. So I would say to become prepared for what's happening. I actually did message Brother Mikhail. I left a message for some other people as well. And so, like I said, this video I'm going to be doing, for those of you who just came on or may not be aware, like I said, I'm gonna start going live for more frequently now, simply because we need to start having more interaction with our people, because people need to hear some things that are going to be happening. I will, like I said, make this next video. It's going to be entitled, I'm trying to remember what I was going to call it. It's going to be entitled, We Have Arrived. We have arrived at a moment in time, or we have reached midnight. I would say we have reached midnight. You'll not hear this from the Doomsday people. You will not hear this in anybody else's channel. We have reached midnight. For those of you who aren't familiar with midnight, if you've ever watched the Doomsday Clock, they always talk about how much time we have until doomsday, and they said they had it moved like 2 minutes to midnight. And what I will tell you is that we are at midnight. So once again, the video that I'm going to be making, that's going to be posted and available, will not be made public. I'm not going to publish it. I am not going to. I usually post it on Twitter and Facebook. So that's why I went live, to give people a heads up that this next video I'm making is for the diaspora. The reason is we have been given specific instructions. We are now going to start guiding our people to the next phase of what's going to happen. The whole world doesn't need to know what's about to happen. The Most High is now saying that it's time for us to begin to work another way, um, especially here in the diaspora. Now, other people, I don't know. I know your brother Yanata made another video and he talked about it. And so when I post a video, um, you will, for those of you who are subscribed, you'll receive a notification. If you have not subscribed to the channel, okay, because this is a live stream, I'm going to give it to you. It's Treo Kethiwe Isolele. You subscribe to the channel, you should be able to receive the video. If anybody wants the video for themselves, I can always give you, you can send me a link to where I can give it to you. Um, what I will say is that, again, what I have received, what has been verified, Brother Yanata actually gave me some information. I will discuss that on the video. We are going to another level. That's all I'm going to say. You can basically say, and I know Brother Abi and others are aware of this, and others, I know they're smiling because the time has come that we have been talking about for so long. The preparation, I will say, this is nothing to be afraid of. For those of us who are in this awakening, for those of us who have received the knowledge of the truth, okay, this is nothing for us to be afraid of at all. No fear. Tatanzami said he did not give us a spirit of fear, okay? And CME family. So, welcome. This is my first live. So, again, we, as I say, as I'm talking now, we are starting to see changes. The energy, the spirit world, Most High is shaking the heavens. Things are starting to transpire. You're seeing events happening around the world, but the one that's very certain, what's very certain, is that the um, how should I say, the enemy is not going to tell anybody. Okay, the enemy is not going to announce it. The enemy is not going to make anybody aware of it. Um, the Most High is not going to just, this is that part of the scripture where we start to say that if you, let's go to Matthew 24 real quick, and we'll go through that scripture real quick. Matthew 24. 1 second. Mateo, Mr. Teachers, we know Mateo in the Kikongo Bible. I think it's 26. Wait, no, Matthew 24, verse 1. And we'll scroll down to where it says the watch. Okay. It says Matthew 24:42. And it's funny how it's backwards from Matthew 24:24 because Matthew 42, it says here, because it's another 66, by the way. Watch, therefore, for you know not what hour that the zombie does come. But know this, if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up. Therefore, be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not, the Benanmuntu cometh. Who then is a faithful and wise servant? Now we know, I'm telling you, it's not just going to be by himself because, like I said in my last video, if we are in the Most High and the Most High is with us, we are in the body of the Messiah, of Him. We are with Kuswa Kongo. We are with the Malekis. Okay. Who then is faithful and wise servant, whom his Mfumu hath made ruler over his household to give them meat in due season? Blessed is that servant, okay, whom his Mfumu, when he cometh, shall find so doing. Verily I say unto you, that he shall make him ruler over all his goods. So what's being said here, even if when the scripture's been tainted, we understand that. I'm not going to go to that. The Most High is going to reward those that he finds them doing his work diligently. Not the work of the enemy that's been deceived, but the work of the Most High that's diligently working to do the things to help the people of Isolele to make the two sticks come together to prepare the people for the next level. Okay. So, but it says, and if that servant shall say in his heart, my Mfumu delayeth his coming. And see, when you look at the worlds for the last 700, 1700, 1800 years, remember when everybody kept saying, oh, he's coming back. Oh, he's coming back. When are you coming back? Okay. Or when is the Most High coming? When is the kingdom coming? They kept saying, it is not for you to know these things, but only the Father. Remember? Okay. You're not going to know it till the Father says so. And so now, for generations, people keep saying, oh, they keep saying, I had a lady tell me even recently, he said, oh, how do we know? Because she was raised Catholic. Okay. She's like, I don't know. Everybody keeps talking about he's coming. We don't know. And you see how the world has become because they're like, oh, every year we hear somebody saying, oh, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Oh, where is he at? He's coming, he's coming. Okay. But now the Most High is saying, oh, better prepare to watch. Because now we are in that window. We are in that window where Second Thessalonians is going to happen. Okay. We are in that window now to where many people in the world are going to be deceived and won't know what's coming. Okay, he's going to catch people off guard. Um, Now, of course, we know there's going to be a strong delusion, and that's what my video is going to be talking about. Is this strong delusion where I have been given messages by people that have been used to show me, people that shocked me that I was even looking at. I was like, wait a minute, what are they doing here? Okay, and the encounter that I had, okay, that blew me away because I was like, this is odd. But it goes back to, okay, those of us who know better know that there's going to be an exodus We know that that the zombie made Moshe God to Pharaoh. Okay, so many of us, we know we're scattered all over the earth to the four corners. Okay, the time is now coming where Bantu people, especially those that are chosen to help bring the people out, must now go face to face with these people. Okay, and of course, they're not going to make it known to the public. These are going to be situations where they're going to make sure it stays under wraps. And just keep in mind, okay, when they say no, what Tatanzambi has done. So we must prepare ourselves now for potential things that are going to continue. He's already starting to bring plagues upon the earth, but now it's going to be massive. Now people are going to be wondering and see for Christianity's portion of this, they're going to call it the Great Tribulation. Okay. They're going to call it, oh, now we're in tribulation. This is the tribulation period because we're going through such rough times. Okay. I will say, anticipate a false rapture. Okay. Anticipate a false rapture because the world will now be deceived. Okay. So I'm going to end this live stream here in a few moments. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to make the video. For anybody who saw me live, they'll probably be like, wow, he went live. Wow, that's shocking. Okay. For the first time. But they'll listen to this live, and what it will tell them is they must now, the next video will not be for everybody. Okay. And we're going to start now uh, using discretion. People have to understand there has been some things that are being revealed to us now, okay, where the enemy is ramping up fast. He's running to catch up. Okay, he's running to catch up. We are staying a step ahead. We're several steps. You don't understand. We are several steps ahead of the enemy. Okay. The only way they're even coming close to catching up now is if they listen to us. That's why the Most High said now it's time for us to be a little bit more um, secretive about things, keep things low key, and I would just say that from what I've now heard from two different sources, confirmed, and it's been confirmed, the one world religion is coming out. The one world religion will be introduced. Okay. But it's going to come with some events. Okay. So I want to say away Nusiemi once again to all my family. For those of you who are on, like I said, after I make the video, I'll either go live again afterwards or tomorrow. Um, so I can hear some of your comments. I will say this, that um, many people will be, I'm not, like I said, we're not date setting. Trust me, this is not a date setting at all. All I'm hearing is keep yourself ready because now it's about to get real. It's not going to be fun and games anymore. Okay. This is the days of Noah, people. I told people in previous videos that everything got opened back up for a reason. They're not just putting this stuff out there just for they know, okay? And in the video, I'll talk about some things that happened last year that has now set up what's going to happen in the next few months. Okay. So, Zola Quingi, Nsambulolo, and Inaweza Yakongo Kutwala. And I want to say, family, uh, just get ready because Brother Massa talked about it. Yeah, yeah. You got people you're going to be getting visitors now. You're going to be getting connected. You're going to start to see things you never imagined. And yeah, it's going to be, I've already been through a couple of things where I'm like, whoa. And I think what they're doing is they're doing it in a way that it's not Zola Quingy, Sawelo. They're doing it in such a way not to frighten us too much. Because you remember what happened when the angels say, don't be afraid, don't be afraid, so we have to prepare ourselves spiritually now. It is not, it's not a joke. People are going to find out. The Most High, he's done. I think Brother Massa, Brother Mikhail, Brother Kephas, myself, Brother Yanata, even, you know, and I know my brother Abi, he gave a very profound um, revelation of what's going to happen, will happen to one of the main religions that will now start the ball to roll because it's starting to happen. Our message is starting to break down their structure because we're saying too many things that they can't answer because people are questioning it. They're like, I don't know, I don't get it. I thought this was the truth. Okay. So, like I said, pray, fast, seek the Most High, um, keep yourself prepared mentally, physically. Um, it's gonna be some tough times because now comes that separation where he says, "I now come to send a sword that separates father from son, daughter from because it's cutoff time. It's either going to be you're with the Most High or you're not, and we have to prepare for that." Okay, so Zola Quingi, Sambololo, and like I said, I'll do the video. Hopefully, it won't be more than an hour, and I'll post it, and then leave your comments. If you want to leave your comments in the video, that's fine, and we'll go from there. All right, Sambololo, Zola Quingi.